What's going on, everybody? Christopher here, and thank you all so much for voting for us. We are currently in 6th and we have about 5 more days left of voting. I really hope you guys can go check out the link in the description. It only takes a few minutes and you can vote as many times as you have emails. So if we end up getting in the top 3 places, I will be sure to do a Let's Play of a Pokemon game of your choice. And you can choose if you want it to be a Nuzlocke or not. And I guess we'll just go from there. So I'm going to start off the match here, and I've got a pretty standard NU team here. I've got Sneasel as a lead, and I get a fake out crit at the beginning with Life Orb, which is really nice. I run Life Orb because Sneasel is kind of a glass cannon, and right here I have my Chinchou, which is kind of like a Rotom. Well, at least I use it like a Rotom. I've got the Thunder Wave, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, and then I forget the last move, but it's very, very close to Rotom, which is really nice to have actually in NU. And here I have Pineco, which doesn't do too much this match, sadly. I really like Pineco, but it's not that good. I used him way back when, and I'm pretty sure that's where this match came from. I was just digging through my old gameplays and found this, and it was actually pretty entertaining, so I decided to use it. So he goes into Mischievous and taunts me. And I'm going to Gyro Ball this Red Rock, but this thing is ridiculous because his defenses are so high. It's crazy. And right here I just let Pineco die because I'm looking at his team and it's not going to do very much. Maybe against Executor if I had Bug Bike, but that was about it. So I go for a Swords Dance here, expecting him to switch, but he stays in, so I go for a Brick Break, and that doesn't even do half after a +2, which is ridiculous. And he goes for Stone Edge, and that kills Sneasel like no problem. So I believe I go into Chinchou here, and I go for a Hydro Pump, I do believe. And I think that takes it clean out. Yes, it does. So that takes it out really, really nicely, and now he's going to go back into Tentacle. And I'm hoping Volt Switch will kill, but it definitely won't. Chinchou isn't that great. It's got really good health, but apart from that, it's not the best. And here his Tentacle goes for Rest. Now, I've never really seen that, and I've seen some pretty weird things in my day, but never a Rest Tentacle. So I go for a Taunt here, and he goes into Miltank, which is great, because now it's not going to be able to Heal Bell or Milk Drink or any of that shenanigans. But he goes for a Return, and that gets some pretty nice damage off on me, but I'm going to be able to survive. Eventually I'm going to have to switch though, so I go into Chinchou, and I think, yep, he just takes me out with the Return, which was expected, but now I'm going to go into Tauros, and I'm just going to spam some Stone Edges, because I don't have too much else I can do. Return probably would have been the better of two choices there, but I think I just went for Stone Edge in case he wanted to switch to his Altaria. So he goes for the Heal Bell instead of Milk Drink, which I find very questionable. And I go for Stone Edge and I miss. Now that was really bad because now he goes for Milk Drink. But my next turn I'm going to go ahead and get a crit with my Stone Edge. Now it does have a high crit ratio, so I don't know how bad I felt about that, but I really could have used that anyways. So I definitely think it might have helped me win this match, but I do make somewhat of a comeback here. Charizard does get a nice little, well, it gets a bit of a sweep, I would say. This is right here is just kind of a little stall war. He's going to set up a ton of subs, and he's just going to get some leech health back. So I'm going to have to play my Roosts and my Fire Punches really, really carefully to make sure I can take this thing out. And it is going to take a few turns, but I will eventually get there one of these days. So I know that here he's going to sub up again, and I know on this next turn he's going to Protect. So to stop from Fire Punching here, I'm just going to go for another Roost, get plenty of health back, and now I'm going to be able to Fire Punch twice in a row, and I do believe that's going to take this thing out very quickly, seeing as Executor is not the best defensively, at least not against a Fire Punch Charizard with an attack boost. And here I go for a Roost. I don't know why, but I definitely could have taken this Mischievous out right away with just one Fire Punch, but I do a little stalling here. I would think I might have done it to get some health back, but it gets a special defense drop, and after seeing that, I know that it's just worthless to try to get health back now. So he's going to go into Altaria. I get a Fire Punch off. It does some pretty nice damage, but he goes for Cotton Guard. Now, this is going to be not good for me, but I can't really switch out of Charizard here, and the other move I have on him I think is Earthquake. So I just need to keep on spamming Fire Punch until this thing dies. Now I'm able to bring in Golbat here, and I think I go for a Taunt. No, I actually go for Brave Bird, actually. I said actually twice there, my bad. But yeah, I go for Brave Bird, get a useless crit right there, and I've only got 4 HP left. Now I get back to 10 with my leftovers, and here comes the Altaria. Now I go for Roost as he goes for Cotton Guard, and seeing as Brave Bird is my best shot to kill this thing, I'm looking pretty bad. So I go for Taunt, and he can't move after the taunt, so I'm like, okay, he's going to have to attack me now. But he doesn't. Well, he does, but he has to use Struggle. Apparently this Altaria has no attacking moves, and that is what won me the game eventually, because now I just need to spam my Brave Birds over and over until he finally will kill himself with Struggle. So that's why the title is Struggle for the Loss, but it was not on my part, it was on his. So if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe for more, and also please do go vote for that MC contest. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.